Hi again guys, this is a review of the WitEden Camouflage Cube, the 3x3x3 version that I have here. As you can see, I also have the 3x3x2 and the 3x3x4. The reviews of those have been uploaded separately. Okay, first thoughts on this puzzle. The quality of these puzzles is a little bit low, the build quality of them, compared to other WitEden products that I own. I own quite a few WitEden puzzles and they are always excellent build quality, excellent turning quality. Unfortunately, these puzzles happen to fall below that standard. As you can see on my 3x3x3 here, it's actually got a piece missing. The reason is it popped out while I was solving it, which it does quite often. So what I actually have to do when I want to play with the 3x3x3 is remove the small centre from the 3x3x2 and insert it into there. Now, it's not too difficult to do, but it is annoying, obviously. The turning quality of them it's not terrible, but they do tend to catch a little bit. I don't know if you can see on the 3x3, but oh yeah, here we go. If I turn it like this, you can see that the edge pieces don't have caps on them, so it does cause some catching from time to time. And also the centre layers, when you try and turn those, they do feel very loose and flimsy. The puzzle as a whole does feel quite flimsy, just the same as all the others. The other two here feel just the same as well. As for solving it, it's actually quite a difficult puzzle to solve. I'm not going to go into too much detail right here. I will put a little spoiler section on the end of the video to tell you exactly why they're a bit more difficult than they might appear. You might imagine that it solves it exactly the same as a 3x3x3. It's just that it happens to shapeshift at the same time. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, fortunately, it's entirely not the case. They are rather difficult to solve. All these puzzles are. They take a little bit of quite a while to learn the concept of how you go about solving them. They have a kind of very distinctive process you have to go through that I haven't come across in any other puzzle so far. They are a lot of fun to solve. I enjoy playing with these puzzles very much, despite the lower build quality. I play with them regularly. I've solved them quite a number of times now, and I really do enjoy solving these puzzles. So personally, I can get over the lower build quality of them. The turning, as I said, isn't too bad in general. It's just it feels a little bit light and flimsy, and yeah, like, as I said, you will get occasional pops. I've had it on all three of these, although the 3x3x2 is the most stable one. As for whether I'd recommend these puzzles, I personally can, as I said, can get past the lower build quality and accept that that's part of what these puzzles are like, and still enjoy playing with them. So much so, in fact, I've actually ordered a couple more from this series that I'm waiting for them to arrive right now. Just simply because the design of the puzzle is very good, and other than the turning quality, they are a lot of fun to solve. I really enjoy the process you have to go through to solve these puzzles. As for recommendation, as I said, I'd actually suggest, if you want to get one of these, to get either the 3x3x2 or the 3x3x4, or both of those, rather than the 3x3x3. I'm not going to go into too much detail right now as to why. I will say more about that in the spoiler section at the end of this video, because I don't want to spoil anybody's fun by telling you anything about how you go about solving them if you definitely don't want to know. It's not going to be a full-on tutorial or anything like that, but it will tell you a little bit about what you need to know to solve these puzzles. So yes, as I said, I would recommend the 3x3x2 or the 3x3x4 if you're going to get one of these. Okay, please stop the video now if you don't want to know anything about how you go about solving these videos. If you want to stay around, then please carry on. Okay, so if you're still here, that probably shows that you don't mind a slight spoiler. As I said, I'm not going to tell you exactly how you go about solving them entirely or anything. What these puzzles essentially are, it applies to all of them, is they are bandaged 4x4 puzzles. I can show you slightly why how that's the case here. If I turn it like this, you can see that we now have 4 layers to the puzzle, so that shows that it's a bandaged 4x4. And what it is, it's broken down into blocks that you have to solve. You kind of solve each block individually, and then you put all the blocks together to finish the puzzle. The reason I recommend the 3x3x2 and the 3x3x4 more than the 3x3x3 is simply that they scramble a lot better than the 3x3x3 does. Because it's got odd numbers of the blocks involved, you can't scramble the pieces completely. Obviously you can get a good scramble, but what you can't do is separate every single piece from what is an adjacent piece in the solved puzzle. Whereas with the 3x3x2 and the 3x3x4, with the even numbers of blocks, you can. And that just makes it a bit more challenging and fun to solve as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, my recommendation is to get one of these two rather than the 3x3x3 if you're going to buy them. However, I think they're all very much fun puzzles to solve, and I would recommend them to anyone as long as you understand that they are quite advanced and quite difficult. You're going to need to be quite an experienced puzzle solver to be able to solve these puzzles. Okay then guys, that's the end of this review of the 3x3x3 version. I hope this has been useful to you. Please click like, please click subscribe if you like my videos, and I'll see you next time. Take care now.